unlock some more later, but yeah, for now, they're our best. Mind you, we're complaining a bit, but they're not that bad at all. They're skill 7. That's pretty good, really. Long establishes... Oh, God, here we go. CSA contest election results. The Bolshevik leadership of the Combined Syndicates of America has refused to accept the results of our free and fair election. No surprise there. Idiots. National descent changed by +3. Damn Reed! And Long establishes the Minutemen. The America First established the Minutemen as a paramilitary force in the south of the country, and national descent is changed by +1%. We'll keep an eye on this. Great! So we're fucked either way, basically. Let's drop another save. Also, our supply stockpile is dropping by an alarming amount. Oh, that's because we need 2. I'll give it 4 just so we can stockpile a little bit more. Middle Africa declared war on Portugal for no apparent reason. Oh wait, hang on. It's an event, so maybe they did have a reason. Portugal went with "We've said it hundreds of times, we'll say it again, no" in Middle Africa presses for negotiations. Middle Africa went with "What they won't give, we take" in to war. To war in the Portuguese refused to come to the table. Middle Africa declared war on Portugal. I see. Interesting. Anyway, I really don't care. We have 97 industrial capacity now, that's nice though. America First contested the election results. The America First leadership contested the results of the election. They suspected that Reed had rigged the election and demanded a recount. But Reed didn't win. So, don't know what they were on about. Anyway, national descent changed by +3%. Which is annoying, but whatever. Let's have a look. John Nance Gardner is president, head of government, vice president even, is Henry A. Wallace. Foreign Minister Cordell Hull. You could do with someone else, really. Oh, damn. These guys are all a bit rubbish. I guess we go with this guy. Armaments Minister. Consumer goods need -20% would be nice. I guess he can stay as our Minister of Security. Head of Intelligence. No. Influence nation chance +20%. Yep. Chief of the Army. Yep, that's fine. Chief of the Air Force. That is also fine. Totally fine. And you I picked in the first place anyway, so. Yeah, all the other ones are rubbish. Okay. Let's just continue. Oof. Our IC dropped down to 50 for some reason then. It's going up again though. Okay, fair enough. Oh. President Hoover supports the new president. Herbert Hoover threw his support behind the incoming president and hoping that he would be able to hold the country together in these tough times. National descent changed by -1%. His support is appreciated. Good. We've increased intelligence funding. I don't want to increase intelligence funding. Oh my god. Anyway, we have 2,000 money now. 2,000. It's not bad. Money devaluation. What does that do then? National descent changed by +3%. Money -3,000. Industrial efficiency total +1.5%. I suppose that's okay. If you can bear the descent hit anyway, and you can afford it. It's a reduction in the value of a currency with respect to those goods, services, or other monetary units with which that currency can be exchanged. This would make our economy more competitive in foreign markets, apparently. What foreign markets, though? That's the thing, isn't it? You know. I mean, there's Germany, who are probably protectionist as fuck, and these guys are both commies, so they're not going to trade with anyone. Unless it's like a part of a government diplomatic deal type deal, you know. Post-war tank 2 is done. Nice. And the Russians... I don't know. What are they going to export? Potatoes? I don't know. Japanese... Yeah, again, don't know enough about it really to make a decision. Are the Russians still at war with the Japanese? Yes they are. The Japs seem to be holding their ground at least. Having taken most of this crap here. Our policy can be changed. Very nice. Let's decrease our... Well, let's go more towards interventionism. I want to be able to do diplomatic shit, and I can't at the minute because it's too expensive as a result of this down here. So, yeah. And it'll also stop us from declaring war on people if we've got high isolationism, which is annoying. Oh, agri-chemistry is done. The New Year's Day strike, January 2nd, 1937, Washington. In protest of the election results, the CSA have launched the New Year's Day strike, which crippled industries of the North. Councils of trade unions were set up to run the cities of the North during the strike. National dissent is changed by +2%. Peacetime IC modifier is changed by -5%. This is going to cause a problem, as it so rightly says. I was going to do something, I can't remember what the fuck it was now. I guess we could carry on building those. Oh, actually, you know what? Now we actually do have industrial capacity. We should probably build some infantry and stuff. Like, really desperately. While we still can, you know. Right. Infantry 1931. 230 days to develop. Fuck, you know. Or militia, which will take 101 days to develop. How do they compare, really? They're not a whole lot worse than infantry, actually, come to think of it. I suppose. Let's build both. How about that? Apparently militia in Darkest Hour, and I don't know if it's true for Kaiserreich, but militia in Darkest Hour definitely are a lot more useful than they were in the original Hearts of Iron 2. And I know this for a fact because I once played as Japan and conquered the USA using mostly militia, as well as China too. So, right, let's build a bunch of you guys. Serial runs a whole bunch. Militia, and we'll build some infantry as well. Yeah. And I'll bump this up to whatever we need. That's maybe a little bit too much, actually. Yeah, I think it is. That's more our speed. There we go. Yeah, refresh yourself. Yeah, good. Okay, right. What? No. Oh, damn it. Fine. I'll just have to make do with that. Oh, and we don't have enough supplies either. Long Southern Rally. In protest of the election results, the America First... And stop whinging because you're lost. God damn it. In protest of the election results, the America First and Long launched a massive rally for support of the America First. National dissent's changed by +5%. Hooray! Peacetime IC modifiers changed by -5%. Hooray! This is going to cause a problem. Yes. God. Oh, IC's down to 25. Fucking hell. Right, you can't research that because you need artillery. So, somebody research some artillery. You guys do something else. Don't know what yet, just do it. Naval, maybe? No. Aircraft. Wow, he's still on only 8% for First Strike Doctrine. I think we may have to cancel that. We can research battlefield destruction doctrine though, that's okay. Yeah, I go with that. Industrial. Nuclear. I suppose. Nah, actually I'll leave it for now. Not really that important at the end of the day. Assembly line experimentation, yeah, that's too far ahead of us for now. Basic hospital though, we will do that. Apparently Douglas MacArthur knows his hospitals, so he can research that. Union carbide. I don't know really. I suppose. Although I think Douglas MacArthur's the only one who can research that, so oh well. Well, people are probably going to shout at me for this, but I think maybe we'll just not research anything for that one, and we'll just enjoy the little bit of extra money it'll give us. Why is our money going down? Our money is going down. No! No! The President responds to the CSA strike. Reid and the CSA have launched a general strike to oppose the results of the election. By the inauguration of a new president, the strike has been going on for nearly 2 months, and no one had devised a way of ending the strike. The America First Party advocated using federal troops, but this would further the problems with the CSA. Okay. Federal involvement is necessary. Doing that might get the America First guys on our side, actually, which should be interesting. Federal involvement is necessary. National Defense changed by -1%. Local law enforcement can handle this. National Defense is changed by +5%, or negotiate with Reid. National Defense is changed by +2%. We will not negotiate with fucking Reid. Insipid little bastard. Federal involvement is necessary. I'll machine gun them in the fucking streets if I have to. It's annoyed me enough already. Federal involvement in the strike. The general strike by Reid had forced the federal government to consider option to either end the strike or get the industry back online. Long and the America First Party had suggested that unemployed workers in the southern states may be moved north to fill in factories and start production again. That's smart, actually. This would solve the labour problem for the short term, but would cause further problems with the CSA. Send in Long's workers. And we'll see what happens. No Civil War events yet, either, although I'm sure that will come soon. Basic computing machine. Ooh, very nice. Improved computing, basic encryption. Yes, doing basic encryption. I hate being behind on the little spy techs, like the encryption and computing techs. That's really annoying when that happens. So, yeah, you guys. No! What am I doing? What am I doing? No! Cancel. IBM. All wrong there for a second. Off you go. There. Oh, okay. Valentine's Day explosion. The ship Edgar Williams exploded in the New York docks only minutes after entering it. An investigation showed that it contained a large amount of explosives going to an unknown location. Some in the government think it is a plot by European syndicalists to smuggle weapons to the CSA. National dissent is changed by +10%. Disastrous. More than a little, yeah. Federal workers arrive. When the federal workers arrived, there was an immediate reaction from the CSA groups. As the CSA came out to protest the federal workers, they were met by groups of America First thugs. who were protecting the workers. The America First presence had threatened to destabilize the situation. Send in federal troops to protect the workers and remove the it's gone all fucked up, I can't read it. Remove the something or other. National dissent changed by +1%. Our domestic policies would move towards political left. Peacetime IC modifier changed by +10%. Send in federal troops and keep the sides apart. Send in federal troops to protect the workers from the CSA. Let's go with that one. It'll increase our peacetime IC modifier a whole bunch as well. We'll send in federal troops to protect the workers from the CSA. Again, what I'm trying to do here is get the America First, Union First guys, or whatever they're called, on my side. Because hopefully that means they won't even rise up in the first place if the Civil War breaks out. We'll just have to deal with the commies. Which won't be too difficult, hopefully. Union of Britain declared war on Norway for some reason. Let's have a look then. Union of Britain went with ungrateful swines. War in nationalist takeover in Norway. Union of Britain declared war on Norway. I see. I can't see Norway lasting very long, going to be honest. That should be interesting to watch. Although it's at least it's not like last time where Sweden and Norway went into a big clusterfuck and we got Scandinavia as a result. That was ridiculous. Federal troops clashed with CSA strikers in Chicago. When the federal troops were attempted to suppress the CSA and keep them away from the workers, the CSA groups attacked the troops with bottles and rocks. The federal troops were hard-pressed to hold the CSA back, and the America First workers are relying on the America Union guys, thugs, to provide security. Okay. National dissent changed by +2. Goddamn read, yeah. Precisely. Oh god. Austria annexed Hungary, Bohemia, Croatia, Bosnia. Oh my god! Okay, so the Austro-Hungarian, well, the Danubian Federation is calling it itself. But the Austro-Hungarian Empire has reformed. Wow. I don't think I've seen that happen before. That's interesting. It's very interesting. Ooh. Wonder what effect that'll have. And who they'll side with as well. They don't like us very much. They'll probably side with the Germans, but wow, the Commune of France is looking increasingly fucked. Anyway, continue. Long offers Minutemen to assist in securing workers. The paramilitary group, the Minutemen, were considered nothing more than thugs by most people, but Long did not hesitate in offering them as a solution to the security concerns in Chicago. The presence of the Minutemen would no doubt aggravate the situation with Reed and the CSA. Accept Long's offer for the Minutemen, which will increase national dissent by 2%. Or the federal troops are enough, which will increase national dissent by 5%. Oh fuck. I don't know. Sending the Minutemen in kind of seems like a bit of a dodgy idea, but at the same time, it causes less dissent. A lot less dissent. Federal troops are enough. How are we doing on the sliders and stuff then? So, political right, we're quite far over there. We're quite far over to undemocratic, open society, free market. I see. Oh god, okay. Korea has declared independence, and so has Formosa. And Korea's declared war on Japan. That's not going to last very long, I imagine. Basic interwar field artillery. Hurrah. Tank 1928. Go. You guys can do